Hello everyone, it's your dude, the fam dude. My voice is going out, but I want to do something different. So, usually in about a couple hours, I'll be streaming on Twitch, but a lot of you guys are coming over here on YouTube because you're subscribing for the guides and whatnot that I've shown, and you guys might not know that I do have a Twitch. So, I do have a Twitch. Crazy. But I do have a Twitch. It's twitch.tv/famdude. I'm going to be streaming over there after the stream. But I want to do something a little bit different in the morning. I want to do at least one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch in the mornings. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I've always played with the idea of doing two separate streams with two separate accounts. And I think that now's a good time to do it. Because after version 1.1 dropped, there's a lot of new players coming out, so I want to do something that's just like that. So for new players, I want to pop in, and just say, like, look, this is someone who has a little bit of experience playing the game. This is how I go about my normal routines. Now, I still play on the AR-43 account. That will be after this stream. I'm going right to Twitch with the AR-43 account. Don't you touch me. But I will be keeping this account 100% free to play. That means no Welcome Moon, no Battle Pass, no nothing. Not even paying for wishes. So everything I do has got to be maximized for progression and just having basic fun. That being said, any 5 stars I do get, I will be using, unlike MTash. Because I think everybody has a little bit of RNG luck every so often. At the very least, if you wish smartly, you can eventually hit pity, which is 90 wishes for a 5-star. And you can still pull something pretty good. That being said, I'm going to be focusing on the Shesnaya banner, which is the current character banner, for Tartaglia, Diona, Bei, and Ningguang. I preferably would like to have Beidou and Diona. Getting Tartaglia would break this profile very quickly. So I don't know if I really want Tartaglia. Probably shouldn't get Tartaglia. I probably should go back here and go get this hidden chest that's over here. I know a lot about the early game, sadly, because I've made so many accounts. So, unfortunately, I have been playing on this for a little bit of time before I decided doing this. So I have a little bit of progression that normally you wouldn't have as a new character. So, upon taking a lot of the chests in this area, I moved north and started killing everything here and started doing all the chests. There's actually a mining spot here for white, iron, and crystals. Also a spot right here. White iron. I'll get that eventually. Spot up here. For again, white iron and crystals. Trying to think of all the important spots right now. I've gotten the chest that's out here on the little floating island. And then, let's see. Okay, I think we're good for now. So we haven't ran to Venti or Devalin yet. So that's a plus. Early game, you want to pick up as many flowers as possible. You want to kill all these boars as much as possible. Just because later on, when you start doing actual quests and whatnot, you are going to want to have this boar meat, baby. Oh, yeah. You want these apples. You want the Sunsetias, the little fruits. Come up here. Wait for up. Take 2. If you come up here. Slash. Easy chest. I never tried dodging the Devalin Venti cutscene. Come on. So a lot of stuff I do is going to be RNG. So I already got a 3-star sword because I went to that rock in the center of the lake. When you come out here and go to that rock, you come to the beach closest to the rock. You jump into the water, and then you just swim straight. Do not do any like excessive swimming. Just swim normally without using any stamina. Well, any excess stamina, I should say. And then you'll make it to the island easily. I'm going to try to dodge the Volin. Because I've already done a sequence break where I dodged Amber. But apparently you can't dodge the Volin. I probably can if I was smart. I'm going to eventually look at the sequence breaking. I think that'd be really cool to figure out if you can sequence break and get the monster out without talking to Venti. I'll show you how to do it with Amber, because it's kind of funny. You get free roam of monster out without having any like little pop-ups or anything. So Venti being the Animo god, Barbados, spoiler alert if you didn't know, you would think that he would know all the Animo vision users and all the Animo manipulators. That being said, our main character is not a vision user, so I guess I can kind of understand why Venti doesn't recognize us.
Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Because they need to pull my hair out.
Just what was that? Definitely has something here.
There's a lot of theories going around right now that Paimon is actually the rogue god from the beginning. There's also another theory that the rogue god in the beginning is actually Tsaritsa. The F2P harbingers,
Be careful. Paimon
god.
doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Like patron. Alright. Gonna grab a couple of these flowers. You know, I've never not picked that up. I wonder what happens if I don't pick up and just go towards Amber. Does Amber spawn without that as a check? No, she doesn't. So you have to grab the tier in order to get the Amber check. Bye, Paimon. I've always wanted to leave Paimon behind somewhere. Totally irrelevant and unknown. And now I have a chance. Now I don't have to put up with Amber or Paimon. Awesome. Very, very nice. We leave Paimon behind, Amber never spawns, and we are the winners. So now we can go about doing our business freely. Okay, so the iron. Guess I could mark the iron here. Oh my god. I can't spell. I can't spell in the morning. I know spiel. So good news is that it has been confirmed that Fischl is going to have her her event starting on Monday. So after this week, the official banner, well, not banner, but the official event will start. It's gonna be a series of quests, it looks like, and looks like it'll be interesting. Drop down. Drop down, businessman. It's actually so nice to be low level again. Like, not everything can kill you easily. If there's a will, there's a way. And I waited. Alright. So now we can explore the countryside unabated. Get some free chests real quick here. Make ourselves a little more boosted before we go into Mondstadt. Sure. I'll perpetuate the forest fire academics and agendas. We make all the forest fires happen. So, on the top of exploration video, so it's come out recently that there are supposed to be there's an issue with chests in general. Chests that are initially spawned there or that respawn during a phase are considered towards 100%, but anything outside of that, say the respawning common chests or even some of the chests in general, don't necessarily count towards 100% completion. It's really weird. We've found that to be really inconsistent of MiHoYo. And I've been looking at like Reddit posts and because there's people who've gotten the 100% and still finding chests. And it gets really confusing because MiHoYo says one thing and the actions in game are saying something totally different. But I will break your shield. Told you. I gotta get you one way or the other, buddy. One way or the other.
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
No, I've not gotten the chest glitch yet, Naruto. But welcome. Welcome. That reminds me, I need to turn on event list. Because I want to be able to recognize people who subscribe. I feel like one of the biggest things that streamers don't do is recognize their group anymore. And that's how you light a torch without amber. Big brain. Big brain. Massive pee-pee. Anyways. Memeing aside. Your AR-33, nice. You're actually catching up to Dark Mega Charizard. Can you give me a second? I'm looking at the big floating island in the distance, okay? Was that there before? Hey! 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 Soft and, well, cold and spiky. Calm your everything. I'm looking at an island, so please leave me alone. Jiminy criminies. Oh, did I just animation cancel his jump? I think our animation canceled his jump. Interesting. I did not know you could do that with slimes. Anyways, that island I've never noticed before. Okay, I'm Whispering Woods going to cover it. It's east of Mondstadt. So it looks like it's over Storm Terror's lair. I might need to confirm that when I go to Twitch. We'll go onto the AR-43 account. Just see if I see anything over that direction. And we'll see. I've left Paimon behind with the cursed dragon tier, with the red one. So I get to run around freely without Paimon yelling at me every couple seconds, and pretty nice. It's as if, you know, if you had Link in Legend of Zelda and you had Navi going, "Hey, listen, hey, listen." If you left Navi back in, like, you know, the first part of the game and just did your own thing, that's what this is like. It's real nice. Oh, stamina. All I do is break them and then say how. I might get rank 4 before even getting into Mondstadt. That's gonna be kind of stupid. It's gonna be kind of stupid. Brother roommate wants me to slow down for them and only play for 2 hours each day because of work. Honestly, once you get up to 35, 40, that's all you're gonna need to play is 2 hours each day. It really does slow down quite a bit. Like, they do have story quests every 2 levels, starting from, I think, 32. But at least the ones that give good experience are at 32. But, yeah. I was gonna check my feedback on my main account to see if they ever got back to me about the sacrificial greatsword. So I got a 5-star greatsword pool last night, which I was so excited about, as everyone would be. And it has the flavor text for it says that after any normal, charged, or elemental skill hit, you will make a wind blade. I'm like, all right, cool. I got basically a mini Tetsaiga, and I started using it. No wind blade. Like, all right. So I must have done like 5 or 6 groups of fights with it, but no avail. So as you can kind of guess, my disappointment was pretty high, and my come on. And my sadness numerous. Oh, crap. Yep. I seen that barrel and I knew immediately I was screwed. So yeah, I've submitted a feedback ticket on the sacrificial bike or whatever it's called. I forgot what it was called, but team around there, okay. So Kaya, Lisa, and Amber. I mean, Kaya's not too bad. Like, my opinion at first was he sucked, he's useless. But my opinion on Kaya has changed quite a bit since the beginning of me playing. I think because I can see him as an elemental reaction character, Like someone you swap in, swap out, and do a little bit of damage with. So, I mean, if you take him, you can add him and make him a superconductor. That just ain't fair. That just ain't fair at all. He used my big boy skill and he ignored my big boy skill. But yeah, I wanted to make a new account just to be like, you know, hey, look, this is how I play the game. You know, right now I'm just memeing with the whole no Paimon thing. Leveled up. So there's a shrine right here. I marked these. Key shrine. Let's go fight the big boy. You go fight big boy. Level 18, huh? And this is where I messed up because I should have kept some stamina for that. But thankfully I wasn't the only one who messed up. AR4. We got rank 4 already. Nothing over there. So AR7 gives you a lot of perks. I think AR10, I don't know if they're going to give me the version 1.1 gems. I think the version 1.1 gems were only for those who were AR10 and above at the time of the version 1.1 release. So I might have forfeited those 700 gems, but at this point, so would new players, so that's not a big deal. So, yep. That'll be a thing. I will say if I pull Diona on this account account's broken and it'll be done. Because, I mean, Diona's a pretty god support. She's basically a Bennett, Bay, and a couple other things put together. I wouldn't even put, honestly, not even Bay. I would say Bennett and Noelle, because at least Noelle gets a shield when using her skill. So I would say she's like a Bennett, Noelle, Fischl put together. Once she leads to get Mona, I have Diona to take over for Amber. Yeah, just be wary because fire and electric go really well together versus like electric and ice. So just keep that in mind. Your end game's gonna be all about elemental reactions. So if you get used to it early game, like all the little caveats of it, like hey look, this is what fire and ice do, or this is what, you know, fire and water do. Getting used to them now is a really good time to start really looking at everything. Oh yeah, I know you know that, but I'm also saying that for anyone who watches stream later on. This is kind of like me talking present and future tense, I guess. Because honestly, the game in the beginning, you can brute force this game in the beginning. You can throw physical damage like crazy, and even wouldn't hurt at all. But yeah, mid to late game, like AR 30 and higher, I would say, especially 40 and higher, when you hit world level 5 and whatnot. At world level 40, things get immensely harder very quickly. So you'll have to learn how to manipulate elemental reactions to get the damage you want. Because you're going to want more damage. Remember the little cat, fox, squirrel thing? Okay. Okay indeed. Also, I did not see where this thing went. I did not see where my blue boy went. Which is very concerning. I know it goes up here and then he's supposed to like turn. He didn't go up there. Really? Bye. There's a chest there I need to think of. I'll think of Blue Boy later then. Screw it. I don't know where the heck he went. I haven't hit Windfall yet or anything. Alright, Naruto, I appreciate you coming on in and lurking, buddy. I appreciate that quite a bit. Alright, there's a suspicious stone right there. I wonder if it really did go up the wall, like up there. Maybe my assumption is wrong and it doesn't go down, but goes up and then down. Oh well. Let's grab these dandelions in case we do pull Jean. We'll at least have some dandelions on deck and waiting. Hi. appreciate you. You were the perfect target. Hello, IDK. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. And, good morning. Hi. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. We are not doing this whole waiting for you to, stop barraging me thing again. Hello. Ow. Trying to get swirl damage on the last hit. Doing good, what about you? I have made a new account that's going to be explicitly 100% free to play. No welcome moon. No, Nostal him. Whatever the hell that is. Basically, no BP card, no Primo Gem card, no spending money for wishes. This is going to be 100% free to play. I still do have my main account, which is AR43 right now, so... Which I'll be streaming that on Twitch after this. Oh, hi. What a lovely ambush. How you got out of that, I'll never understand. But my main account, I'll probably end up spending money actually on that game because I'm trying to get my AR account, my AR higher quicker. And there's certain things that I do think are worth spending money on if you have the extra money and you're not exactly like financially unstable or anything like I used to be. But I wanted to make at least one like 100% free to play brand new account, like no venti pools or like no razor pools. As you can see, there is nothing on my character sheet. This is 100% new characters. I don't even have Amber yet. But the only reason I don't have Amber and I'm over here is because I bypassed the main storyline quest for the time being. I'll have to go get Amber eventually to unlock the rest of the regions. But this is a good time for me to like walk around, get some free chests, and not be too worried about the main storyline issues. It's also a good chance for you to get iron chunks, which are a really good early game for getting your weapons leveled up without sacrificing too many other weapons. Electric slimes. Interesting. We got 3 out of that one. Look at that raw meat. Hello, Semichurl. Yeah, event stuff's fair game, so the official event that's coming out on Monday will be fair game. The Barbara that's gonna be available is 100% fair. So anything that any normal player would have access to without spending any money whatsoever is gonna be 100% fair. Of course, that includes all wishes. So if I do somehow, by some magical dumb luck, pull Tartaglia, because I will be pulling from the Shaznia banner. If I do pull Tartaglia, then sorry. I mean, it just comes down to every player's luck. Sometimes you get the 5 stars, sometimes you get nothing. I get nothing quite frequently. Like, quite frequently, so. As you might notice, I'm also not playing on a US server, just because it doesn't really matter. As far as I know, it doesn't matter. I don't think the Asia servers or anything have anything as far as higher odds for anything. I have made many characters on both the Asia, Europe, Hong Kong servers, and there is no clear winner as far as who has better odds. I believe the odds on all servers are the same for MiHoYo, so To be fair, on my main account, the one that I didn't spend any money on for probably the first 30 AR, I pulled a Jean from the very beginning, and Jean honestly carried me. I pulled a 5-star Jean in one of my first few pulls. That's why I said it is possible to pull a 5-star. It's about a 2% chance at your first pull, and it slowly degrades down. But if you do get that 2% chance and you get that 5-star, I mean, it's crazy good luck, obviously, but yeah. And honestly, it was my first account, and like I was just getting into Genshin Impact, and I was like, oh, okay, so I pulled a 5-star character. Is that good? Like I didn't know how good it was at the time. I didn't know how good Jean was, how busted her DPS is, and how great her healing is. I mean, I didn't pull a Diluc, but I mean, I pulled Jean. So I mean, it was the second best thing I could have pulled off of the permanent banner at the time. And it sucks because I actually joined this game after the Venti banner ended. So I never had a chance at Venti at all. Not a single one. So every time I see somebody with a Venti, I want to like I just want to take it like a cage and put it around their Venti and take him home with me, because Venti is busted as hell. People use him as an animal support, which is probably the best use for him. But I mean, just the sheer crazy dumb things you can do with the Venti is it's funny. It's stupid and it's hilarious. And what am I doing? Open the chest in 60 seconds. I don't have wings. I don't have wings. So, glider challenge. Go ahead and mark that for later once I have the glider. Scorched Earth. Must have been down there. So I think that's called kidnapping. No, he's a god, so it's a god napping. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's nothing kiddish about Venti, because, I mean, we're way past the 500-year-old mark, so I think any ideas of kid are long gone for Venti. There's the island there. That's where the Spiral Abyss is. I want to get over in there, but it's all blocked off right now until I grab Amber. Once I grab Amber and do the introduction to Mondstadt, it opens up that upper area as well as the lower area by Windfall or Windhill or whatever the hell it's called. This place. So, but right now everything's kind of like quiet and pretty nice. Yo, what's up, Troll? How you doing, buddy? Dude, I haven't seen you log in like days, bro. I was so sad. I was like, dude, I want Troll to be up there with me, man. I can respect it, though. I mean, you got a lot going on. But, man, I've been looking for people to play this game with, like... Yeah, I know. It makes me big sad, bro. I miss you, man. Out of everybody in the Pokemon community, I 100% miss you the most. Like, I think I could say that without, like, really feeling bad or guilty about anybody else, honestly. I do look kind of kiddish. It's funny because there's a... Ooh, ow. There's a meme right now because a guy was... It's a streamer, and he had his kid. He was like, is this a guy or a girl? And looking at Diluc, and the kid's like, it's a guy. Then he switched over to Venti. He's like, is this a guy or a girl? And the kid's like, it's a girl. So, apparently Venti looks like a female to even small kids. Which honestly isn't surprising. You're gonna hate my AR-43 account then, buddy. IDK, you're gonna hate my freaking AR-43 account. Klee is actually my main DPS on my AR-43 account. She is actually max level at 80 out of 80 for right now. And Chi-Chi I'm currently rebuilding for the Maiden set because I want to get the Maiden 4 set bonus on her. But Chi-Chi's going to be like my main healer on the on second Spiral Abyss team. You know, it'd be really funny. Gonna get myself to 19. I don't want 20. Do I have anything else better? No, I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's boost this up to 20. This is gonna be cannon fodder for later anyway, so let's check the artifacts. Ooh, we have a beautiful Instructor's Pocket Watch. Crit damage, I like it. We have the brooch, elemental mastery, HP, animo damage, attack percentage. I'm gonna go with the animo damage for now. We got crit rate. Ooh, that attack percentage again. I'm a big fan of attack percentage, but at the same time, I'm kind of wary of it because attack percentage is great unless you don't have, like, a good amount of base attack. Attack percentage, you can have all 5 pieces of your artifacts, have it as a primary or secondary stat, but unless you have, like, a massive amount of base attack, whether it be from your weapon, from other secondary stats, from your artifacts, you know, from leveling up, unless you have that base attack, that attack percentage is very, very negligible. So, I already got an elemental mastery bonus and a HP bonus. In fact, let's see. This will be easy to enhance, so we'll go ahead and just enhance this real quick. These greens max out at +2. Oh, +4? Even better. That's weird. Maybe it only goes up as high as your rank for early levels. Oh, I got ×5 bonus out of that. Yuck. So I got crit damage up on that. I come over here, enhance. And now I done messed up. Alright, so go ahead and clear these. Get the Primo Gems. Hey, Ruin Guard. Let's have some fun. AR-41, 100% free to play. Got any tips to get stronger? Just weapons, artifacts. Since you're over 40, you actually have access to 5-star artifacts, finally. They are a low drop rate, but you can have access to them in domains. So you might want to start actually building artifacts like you should. Like, you want to be looking at, like, gladiator artifacts for your attackers. If you have a Sucrose, Venti, or even a Gene for support, consider getting the Animo artifacts for increasing swirl damage, and honestly, just focus on elemental reactions more than anything. Up to AR-40, you can pretty much get away with not worrying about elemental reactions, but once hitting 40 and oh god. No. You can't go up that. You can't go up that. Okay, he made me a liar. He made me a liar. Well, that was disappointing. I didn't say it was going to be an easy fight. I would have gotten hit with the backdraft. I had to move. Here we go. And just kind of brute force everything with the Luke. I don't want to hear... Okay, IDK, I don't want to hear you anymore. I don't want to hear you anymore. You got Diluc. Yeah, screw you. Well, I'll do... Oh, shit. All due respect. Screw you. With Gladiator. Well, that's what you should be doing. You should do Gladiator and Fire Witch, in my opinion. Unless you're going to go full balls deep physical. But with the bounties right now, you want to probably have a backup Fire Witch set for Diluc. Just in case. Because I did have a Rune Hunter the other day that was no physical damage allowed. So you do have to be careful with bounties. But yeah, well, I'm just being honest. Like, I've had that one bounty that was physical. Physical cannot be used. So for 5-star artifacts. True. I mean, you get 5-star from boss drops, including world bosses. So at least a 5-star gladiator set that you're looking for. So that ain't too bad. You shouldn't have to wait too much. Especially being 38, if you just keep doing your daily commissions and whatnot, you'll level up pretty quickly. Crap. That was fun. So beat Rune Guard before I even got Amber in my party. In case you were wondering, that is what happened. No Amber. No Amber whatsoever. God, I love that. Yeah, honestly, that pillar was MVP. I should have used that pillar way more than I did, honestly. Let's see. Let me go up here for a little buddy boy. I don't think there's any... Oh, there might be a chest up there. Is there a chest up there? I know buddy boy's up there. I think there might be a chest, too. I know there's a chest if you do the little puzzle with the fire, lightning, and ice. A chest does spawn. So I'll probably have to finish some of the storyline first to get Kaya, Lisa, and Amber, respectively. Well, I guess it'd be Amber, Lisa, Kaya, respectively, in that case. No, I'm right here. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Game, do not do... Okay, good. Sometimes when you climb against a top ceiling, the game will automatically make you fall, and it really sucks. Especially from high up. Why did I... Am I the only person who does that? Like, when you're looking down something, you move your whole body, like, in real life to see if you can, like... No, nothing there. Just to see. Am I the only one who does that? Am I weird? I mean, I know I'm weird, but am I the only one who does that? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. Alright. So we can go keep getting these chests and all these goodies. I like getting all the goodies. All the goodies. I don't think there's any merit to going over there besides fighting those guys. He's having like a world boss. I could take him down. It's one of those things where I don't think about it until I do it, and then I feel like I'm an idiot for doing it. Because I mean, if this isn't VR, I mean, I'm not gonna be like being able to turn myself to hi squirrel. I'm not gonna be able to turn myself and make things happen. Explosions! More explosions! Got it. So I went dumb. Let's go undumb now. Let's go big brain. Let's go big brain. Use a cooking pot to set the guy on fire. So that's another mini boss down. Oh yeah. I mean, it's easy money early on. It's only 26 more up. I mean, nothing's really expensive at this point. I'm already working on artifacts, so that's a plus. Oh, there is a chest here. Alright, guys. Sorry, man. I was trying not to do this, but that chest in the corner kind of forced my hand. That chest in that corner just kind of forced my hand. I'm gonna have to hurt yous. Should do a run of Genshin Impact with no Hilichurl slain. If I kill a single Hilichurl, the game's over. That'd be an interesting concept, I think. Really put an arm behind your back and just go for it. Get this blue boy. He's just a blue boy. Nobody loves him. It's really sad, actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him without a glider. Oh no, I should be able to. And climb up that this backside. I'm so used to having like 230, 240 stamina, whatever it is, and to come back to a new character like this, a fresh spawn, not having the Animalculus or Geoculus completed, really kind of messes me up. It's okay though, we figure it out. That's gonna mess me up though. Yeah, come on. Yo, Gotti. I was a little concerned about that, but you know what? Considering I have no glider, this is pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing quests. I just want to get this stuff done because I want to see how far I can push myself without a glider and without amber. So this is actually kind of fun for me because it's like a mini challenge. To see like how far I can get before accessing Mondstadt officially. Go ahead and get this teleport now. We can get these early and then come back to them later. What's up, big boy? What's up, big boy? Alright, beat up your fire friend. He thought he was untouchable, but he was wrong. I touched him right good. Okay, that didn't sound right. Okay, look, admittingly, that did not sound right. But I did touch him pretty good. I wonder if I can push AR5 before even getting into Mondstadt or getting Amber. Hi, elemental reactions. I think I know what elemental reactions are. Because I wouldn't be able to kill whole groups of hilichurls like that if I didn't. I'm going to clear that off my screen because it's getting a little annoying. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. One thing I can't think of, like... Oh, boy. Hi. Get out of here. Get out of here with your self. I had better stuff for that, okay? I had better ideas and whatnot for insulting him, but you know what? Today's a positive day. We're gonna be positive today. So you know, just telling him to get out was probably more than enough for him. I think he'll respectively go on there. I focused G mainly attack percentage and attack. She was my main DPS for a long time. Now I'm going to be transitioning her over to the healer build. But right now it's actually really weird because I'm actually testing out a crit gene using the Harbinger. Using a Harbinger of Dawn, and I'm trying to run like a Berserker set on her to get extra crit percentage. I mean, you can use her as a main DPS, you can use her as like a secondary switch out. You can throw Elemental Mastery on her and use her for just a swirl damage. I mean, you can do all kinds of good stuff with it. Just with Animo users in general, we can do all kinds of like weird, like stupid, overpowered things. Like, in all honesty, I hate to say this because people may disagree with me, but Animo users are pretty broken. Especially Sucrose. I don't even care about Venti as much as Sucrose. Mainly because when you get Sucrose to level 60, her passive at that point is sickening. It's crazy. Because 20% of her elemental mastery gets passed on to the next person after using a particular skill. So go ahead and get that pyro puzzle there marked. So if you stack her with elemental mastery, which you should anyways for swirl damage, then you are going to be doing stupid amounts. And then you take and get the Verdant set to increase swirl damage and decrease elemental resistance to swirls. And then yeah, you can make, like, honestly I'm thinking about running a double Animo build with maybe a fire and electric type for overcharge. And just see how busted that is, because honestly, they'll probably be pretty busted. Hi. For right now, I'm using Shing, I'm using Klee, Jean, Chi-Chi, and then I'm switching out Chi-Chi for Bay every so often, just because I'm trying to get my Bay up. Because, I mean, you can't deny Bidoof. Bidoof is just too good to deny. Come on. I told you, you're not going to like my AR-43 account. My main AR-43 account has Klee, so if that's a selling point on you, I'm sorry. Yeah. That kind of sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Diluc. Like, I like Diluc a lot, but there's so many physical attackers, but Klee is 100% pyro, so you know, there's a clear reason why you would like Klee. And she's a cute little lolly girl, yeah. I do want Diona on my main account, like, badly, like, to the point where I'm gonna probably spend more money just to try to get Diona. Because I really want Diona. I don't even care about Tartaglia, I just want Diona. Her explosions were good. Now, when the environmental damage was cranked up a couple days ago, it was horrible because, you know, I was taking upwards of like 180 damage per tick, and fire damage ticks quick. Like, you know, you're taking it pretty quickly. So it was rough there for a couple of days. But they fixed the environmental damage recently, so it's not too bad. I still take a little bit of damage, but compared to what it was, it's negligible. Boy, if you frozen, you ain't gonna be able to blink your eyes if you frozen. Your eyes are pretty much water ball sacks. I mean, it ain't gonna happen. Let me go hit this up real quick. I'll grab Blue Boy in a second. Actually, I should go grab this one too. Okay. Neither drop slime. So I actually made a video the other day about 5 things I want MiHoYo to do to the game. And one of the ideas I brought up was, you know, was adding like utility pets and battle pets. And utility pets would be so good. Because, like I said, there's one pet in general that I really want called, it's like a golden monkey on Rohan. And what it does, it goes around and picks up the stray items for you. So you wouldn't have to ever pick up monster drop items again if they were to implement that. Like, so if you say, like, if you have a slime that drops some slime essence or whatever, you wouldn't have to go pick it up. Your pet itself would pick it up for you. And there's like a movement speed pet. There's like a damaging pet that does fire damage with you. I mean, there's so many things they could do. Paimon, I left you behind so I wouldn't have to hear your voice. Damn, my sequence breaking. There it is. That's why I also recommended a Primo Gem shop. Like, instead of having just a Genesis Crystal shop, open up a Primo Gem shop and have it set up for Primo Gem prices. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be cheap, but I mean, when they start opening up new areas, you're gonna get new chests, you're gonna get new quests to do, new storylines, and you'll get more Primo Gems as options eventually. So, I wouldn't call it an impossible grind. At least not to implement my idea. Right now, it would look really expensive, but in 1 or 2 more locations opening up, like so when Chesnaya opens up, or whenever like the next location after this, you know, at that point, your free-to-play Primo Gems are going to skyrocket quite immensely high. Sorry, but you don't get to hit and run me, buddy. You do not get to hit and run. But yeah, I mean, like, and that's one of the few things, like, so, I actually tried playing Rohan again, because they actually re-released, I should say, under a different name. And, the game itself, like, it's not what I remember it, which is really sad, because going back to a re-released MMO, you kind of go in with the idea that, okay, it's going to be exactly the same. And it wasn't, and it was really disappointing. But there are a couple of things, like, again, there are a lot of, well, I should say a lot of things that MiHoYo can take from other MMOs. Like, again, like reiterating over the five idea video. You know, mounts. Ground mounts would be really good for this game. You got a whole lot of area to cross over. You know, being able to teleport somewhere, activating a ground mount, and going somewhere else. You know, that'd be good. I don't know how you would do climbing implementations. I mean, that wouldn't be on my side, but all I know is I really want to mount, and that's all we need to talk about. Thoughts on the trading system for Genshin? They should not allow it. Now, I know this is going to be racy, and I'm sorry, but if they do allow it, it should only be allowed for base materials, like flowers, iron, and whatnot. But the problem with allowing for even that is that you're going to have new websites pop up selling you on, you know, buy 100 crystals for $2 or something. So people will monetize like in-game items, in-game farmables at that point. That's why trading systems in general wouldn't be a great thing, because if you open the trading system to weapons and whatnot, at that point you have people making multiple accounts to farm weapons, to farm lotto boxes, and that would just hurt the Genshin community in general. So yeah, that's why I said if you're gonna do it, either do it with like highly scrutinized security or don't do it at all. Which with MiHoYo, they're not big enough to have like, you know, to have security on like crazy terms like that. I'm gonna bring y'all over to the fire. In fact, guess what? You guys get to go through the fire. Or not. Maybe not. How did I miss the fire and bombs? That's some talent right there. Yeah, I've already thought about the trading system idea. And, you know, it just wouldn't be implemented well. It does. Like, I love Genshin Impact. I don't love their price points for their gems. But, I mean, that's always going to be a topic of conversation, sadly. Just because I feel like they can definitely dumb down the price a little bit. Or if they're not going to dumb down the prices to make things cheaper, they should at least make their drop rates a tad bit better. Because right now, as it stands, you're discouraging a lot of free-to-play players from playing. And you're hoping that the community itself is like, hey guys, I know you're free-to-play, you can't put money on the game, but this is why it's not so bad. So you're making content creators like me, and, you know, like other people, like show people who are free-to-play, who can't spend money, how to save up the gems and when to blow their gems. How to use them effectively for leveling and all that. My neck is stiff. I'm trying to decide if I want to do Good Morning Genshin like every day, like this, and you only use this account in the morning. And then maybe move my AR43 account to the evening runs. I'm thinking about doing that. They won't decrease price. MiHoYo absolutely cannot afford to decrease the prices. Exactly. You'd have to end up giving a partial refund. I think it would go better with them in general by adding a higher chance at pickups, like for 4-star and 5-star. If you have a higher chance to pull those, then I think that'll go over well as a transition versus dropping prices completely. Because it would not go well otherwise. Let's see. Go back to the teleport waypoint right here. Because then, at least at that point, people don't feel like they got robbed. You know, it's like, oh, okay, so the conversion rates are the same, the amount of primo gems are the same, but you get more wishes. So instead of being 160 gems for a wish, they can knock it down to 80. So that means it'd be 800 primo gems for the 10 pool instead of the 1600. So basically, you'd get the double pools on compared to what current odds are. That's what I would recommend at the very least. But again, MiHoYo is going to lose money by doing that. I have never had birds just land right next to me like that. Boy! I'll get you eventually. I'll get you eventually. What's up, Godwin? How about your patrols? Alright, so... the pyro chest there. Pyro chest there. follow this over here. They're already spent on gotchas. I mean, at that point, you can refund. I could do like a partial refund if it really gets pushed that far. See, changing the system in any way is going to be a problem regardless. So, changing the Primo Gem system or even changing the lottery odds system is going to be a problem. At this point, they've already established, you know, certain rules for their game, and we play this game knowing about those certain rules. So, oh yeah, raising player satisfaction would 100% benefit them. But at the same time, you don't want to lose too much money, because then you don't have development costs covered. At that point, using less money, trying to figure out how I'm gonna say this. Reducing prices is going to reduce their overall income, which is going to reduce their budget for developing new zones. So while it would make the players happier, it might also hinder their ability to bring out newer content quicker. So while players' satisfaction on wishing and pooling and doing that kind of stuff is great, hi Godwin again. New content would have a longer period in between each spot. So right now we're getting new content like what, every 2 months. I mean, it ain't. We're getting content pretty quickly. When we have an issue or a bug fix that's needed, they pump out a fix almost immediately, or within a day or two. So that's why when there's people literally screaming and making videos saying, "Hey, Genshin's odds suck," or "We need to change this, and this is how we should change it." Yes, I can see them changing Primo Gem prices. I would love to see that. I would love some sort of consistency behind that. But they can't. Changing the price point now because of a lot of people who already spent thousands of dollars in this game. And there are people who aren't streamers who have done that. Sadly. Changing, the roulette odds, like your odds for getting a 5-star and a 4-star. That would be a tragic difference too. Because then, again, everybody feels cheated from, before. And it comes down to what can you do to make the community happy? Can you, give out gems? And honestly, they've been giving out Primo Gems at a pretty high rate recently. I'm kind of surprised. For a gacha game, they've been giving out free money pretty openly. So most gacha games, you don't get their main currency for wishing or anything like that. Not this often, at least. And they're dropping 100, 200, 300 now. For the version update, you had 300. I mean, you don't usually see that, so I gotta give credit to MiHoYo for at least that. But it's a slippery slope either way you go about it, because you're never going to satisfy everybody. Because if it was everybody's ideas, this whole game would turn into a monstrosity. But, again, my ideas, as much as I would love to see them implemented, the pets, the mounts, costumes, I think would be a really great way for MiHoYo to make money. Because I know people who would spend money on costumes, so let me see if I can pull this up actually. So there's once called a game called Ether Saga Odyssey. Ether Saga Odyssey was really good because it would have all kinds of things. You would have a pet system where you would have pets available that would fight alongside you. There were costumes. There was mounts. There was all kinds of goodies. Unfortunately, this game failed, which there are private servers still, but I mean, having character costumes just makes your characters adorable. It gives you a reason to log in, like, oh my god, I'm gonna log in and look at my character. You know, there's a couple of you can add wings to your characters. I want to see a vampire outfit like this on Diluc. This is where my vampire outfit idea on the costumes comes in. I want to see an outfit like that for strictly Diluc. That's what I want. If MiHoYo makes that happen, I will spend any amount of money to pull Diluc and to get that outfit. I would love that to be a thing. And again, Rohan has costumes too. Their costumes have stat bonuses. So it's not a total waste of time or anything. But, how do I have expedition rewards? I just seen that. How do I have expedition rewards? I haven't unlocked expeditions yet. I haven't even been to Mondstadt yet. How do I have expedition rewards? Okay. That's something to definitely go check out. I knew that looked really suspect earlier. So I seen this while we were hunting around the lake earlier, and it looked really suspect because those rocks there are breakable. And I know they're breakable. So, yeah. Okay, so Blue Boy is back. Now we can actually follow him. Hey. So you did go up the hill, so I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong about that. He did go up the hill. What next? Oh, you're just on one long path. That's why I couldn't find you, because you just kept moving over here. Yeah, you were out of sight for everything I was looking at. Well, maybe not completely out of sight, but I wasn't looking in this direction any way, shape, or form, so... Alright. Oh, if you hit spacebar as you land, you can go into a roll like that. Which is probably one of the better things they put in this game, because when you don't have a glider, that rolling animation saves your legs. And it saves them quite frequently. Alright, let's actually progress the quest, I guess. I could probably do, like, maybe a couple more things, but... Little carrot circle here. I forgot about this carrot circle here. I forgot to go up this left side by Venti. the roll is like auto or... I mean, usually when you jump off, you land straight down. So, I've been using spacebar, and every time I use spacebar, I roll. So, if it is auto, that's really odd, because I've never had it auto. Because I've taken a lot of fall damage in my time. A lot of fall damage. And usually you just land on your feet. Alright, fine. I'll grab the crystal. Hour and a half later, I finally grab the crystal.
Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we...
And now, as you've seen, I could have made my way to Mondstadt easily.
Hey, you! Stop right
I didn't really need to, though. Red Bernie girl.
May the Animo God, I am Amber. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Well, we're not looking for trouble. That's what all...
Oh, I also did a test on here.
Doesn't sound like a
If you make your name Amber, she says the same thing. No matter what you make your name, she always says it doesn't sound like a local name to me.
And this mascot, what's the... I mean, we've already become... So to sum it up... Well, look, it's not far from here. Oh, aren't you out? I am.
So it's a direction.
I'm still
Huh.
not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I give you my... That sounded... Do you have something... Leave it to me.
Okay, that's new. That's new. That... Okay, MiHoYo. Alright. Okay. I'll give them credit for that. That was pretty good.
So, suspicious travelers.
Adding the little gotcha like appearance for Amber.
Separated from her brother
I wonder if they did that to all the characters. If we don't, they land on their legs only without a roll.
Quick, get it.
Okay. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Come on. I guess Master Snipers is what I'm gonna get, so oh well.
Prepare to be blown away.
That's not how I wanted that to go. Oh well.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you
I was trying to get a couple of achievements there, So
Now that you mention
I got Master Sniper, so that ain't bad.
but because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been when the storms hit, we usually end up with
Amber, exposition is great the first time through. Darlin, exposition is great the first time through. But now, not the time. Tons of more food. Oh, I know one way to kill Genshin Impact. Add a food spoiler. Add a food spoil timer on the game here, where all your radishes, carrots, and everything expire. Adding a spoil timer on this would ruin this game. Can you imagine how many people would be pissed? Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. You're not holding a bag of Mora. Go ahead and make one of these real quick. And get rid of that. I'm going to clear this quest so we can get some extra foul and whatnot.
my travel partner here is good at that's okay.
I'm going to be doing some more character analysis videos, and I'm actually thinking about redoing some of my old character analysis videos. Because I feel like I could have done maybe a little bit better.
Is it done? Let me try.
So,
Now that's really
I think the Bennett video is probably good.
that's okay. There's also
But I think there's a couple of videos, like, I kind of like want to redo Barbara's video. I want to redo a couple other videos. That are, I could just make like an update video. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to go about that. But I do want to make some sort of change.
Windblade.
Rip. I seen somebody kill all those birds with Venti's ult, his burst. And oh my god, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. To see Venti just go ham on a bunch of ducks and pigeons and whatnot. Hilarious. I'm gonna try to get at least up to the Storm Terror fight here. We'll do the domains and everything tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna be doing the free-to-play account every morning from here on out, probably. And then moving the AR43 account to evenings on Twitch. So if you want to see the higher level account playing, definitely come back on Twitch. I'm gonna say probably around 10 p.m. And then we'll be able to see the grind. I do upload VODs from Twitch probably once every 2 days. I need to be doing it. My only problem is I'm a Twitch affiliate, so I have to wait 48 hours at least before I go uploading anything to YouTube directly. Which kind of puts a damper on my my progression, but it's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you that much. This will be interesting because I gotta be really smart, and now that I have a lot of knowledge that I didn't have before, I mean, we're one rank away from being able to start doing wishing. So you know, I might just pull it. I might keep going until I can do wishes. Do a couple of the character introduction fights, like Tartaglia's fight for the Primo gems, and then from there move on to doing actual wishes with as much Primo gems as possible. I'll get more later on, but and I don't want to touch Noelle Banner. I don't want to touch Noelle banner, the beginner banner at all. I'm going to be touching 100% the Shaznia banner. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm guaranteed a Noelle in the beginning, but... I don't know. It's kind of hard to do an 8 pull
This used
on
to
a
be
baby
bustling
banner.
street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near
Cool.
the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Hello, Gleam. The fox and the dandelion seed 9. Okay. Oh, artifacts. Noelle can be pretty freaking good, honestly. But you have to build her a certain way to make her good. For, you can exploit her defensive bonuses. You can exploit her if you go straight attack. But you're better off exploiting her defensive-wise. So if you can get like an attack, defense percentage, defense, attack percent, and like energy recharge. If you're going for like that kind of an artifact on every piece, or at least you'll have to pull double attack and double defenses. If you can do that on most, if not all your artifacts, Noelle can be broken. She can be one of the strongest characters you'll ever have. Especially if you get a couple constellations, which during the Clay banner you could, but right now it's going to be hard to do. So... Alright, get that teleport tutorial out of the way. Not necessarily. It's gonna come down to what set. I mean, you can run Gladiator set with her because you do get the Claymore damage bonus on the 4 set. You can also run the shield bonus from the... I forgot which one it's called, but the one by the Earth Elemental boss. So yeah, you're pretty well ingrained then. I mean, you're pretty far in. There are people who don't have much, if any, so... Like, I had a noob account that I ended up pulling the base Noelle from the beginner. Then I got a copy Noelle from Permanent Wish. And then a copy Noelle again from Permanent Wish. Which really pissed me off. Because, you know, out of all the 4 stars, I'm pulling the Battle Maid more than anything else. And, like, I want, like, Razor and... Like, I want the broken 4 stars. I don't want Noelle. But I ended up getting Noelle. So... I had to kind of just say, okay, sounds good. Don't got much of a choice here, but we can make this happen. You don't need the flying instruction to get up here. Literally just go right where I was. You can climb the wall straight up using the ledges as rest spots if you need them. Come right up here. No. If I didn't do that one diagonal jump, I've been fine. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's a smart thing to do. I mean, I'm not even gonna like talk bad about that. You did the smart thing. You pulled a 5-star and you focus on the 5-star. Because end of the day, the 5-star is gonna stack. It's gonna stack and level up way better than a 4-star or anything else. So I mean, you'd be foolish not to. So, just to be safe. Actually, I'm trying not to use anything too heavy. I'm going to be finding a lot of those trees anyways, so... Alright. Let's go get this goblet. We'll get our free 4-star goblet. Is there anywhere good to go in Mondstadt? Surely it isn't as simple as that. Another achievement, some more Primo Gems, and another 4-star. We like 4 stars. We take those. Sorry, I was getting a little uncomfortable there. Game's like, you're going the wrong way. Amber's back that way. I'm like, yeah, game, I know, I know. Don't worry, game. I know. I know where Amber is. Don't you worry. She's kind of hard to miss. Other guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I am going to be making more Genshin guides as we get more news and more stuff out. I only put out videos that are confirmed news. I don't do unofficial. I don't do beta leaks. Obviously, right now is a bad time to do it anyways, because MiHoYo is actually taking action against people who are advertising beta leak information. So, it's actually a good thing that I'm not doing that very thing. Let's see. Speaking of Noelle, we got a Noelle goblet right there. Nice. Not really nice, but I mean, I'll take it anyways. Cryo damage, attack, cryo damage. And there's my animo damage. I'll keep animo damage for now. I could enhance this one for funsies. I might do that. Healing bonus. Actually, not bad. Crit damage on a Berserker's Battle Mask. Oh my goodness. That's actually really good. The HP plus 100 stats kind of, you know, putting me off. But, I mean, not that much. Not that much. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna switch to the Berserker Battle Mask. That's HP. Do I have any other Berserker pieces? Do I have any like crit percentage? Nope. Okay, I'll give that one for now for crit. That has base attack on it. I can't exactly walk away from base attack. Okay, then we'll hold down for now. I'd rather have the crit rate and recharge versus the HP anyways. And then weapons maxed. Yo, Naeem, what's up? And JJ, welcome. What's up, guys? Nice seeing y'all finally. I know this is usually way earlier than I usually stream on YouTube. I usually stream at nights on YouTube, and that's been kind of sporadic recently because I've been trying to figure out something to do. Because I'm quitting Pokemon. Just gonna throw that out there. I'll play Pokemon Sword and Shield on like casually, and I might like hop on every so often and do a Pokemon stream. But I think for the most part, I'm gonna be quitting Pokemon on this channel just because there's a lot of reasons why, and it's just I don't know if I can really support the company anymore. Instructor's Brooch, okay. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Attack percentage, mastery, and recharge on a Elemental Mastery Brooch. Hell yeah. Attack percentage. Oh yeah, come on. Guys, come on. They're making it too easy for me. I'm a swirler. More Elemental Mastery on Elemental Mastery? How would I not say yes to that? How would I not say yes to that? And then there's that with attack percentage and energy recharge already. Okay, so we're getting our main traveler with swirl damage set up pretty well. I'm just sick of Game Freak not taking steps against dupers and hackers and all that. They released Crown Tundra. They added a bunch of legendary Pokemon, and now all you see are people on YouTube streaming shiny giveaways, and they're giving away like one of their 50 shiny Rayquazas, or you know. And I can't support a company that allows it to happen and just, you know, and just sits there and counts the money. Because at this point, after Pokemon Sword and Shield, whatever comes out after this, they're going to do what they have been doing. They're going to make a connection with all the previous titles, and it's just going to lose. It's going to lose any reason to play the game, because you're already going to have a stacked shiny Pokemon. All because some guy was able to, you know, duplicate it for you. And I can't call myself a friend of shiny hunters. Like if you want to see someone who actually shiny hunts, I know 2 really good channels right now that are doing shiny hunting like almost every day. And they're like doing like 16,000 like chances, like they're going nuts shiny hunting legitimately. Like full odds. Yeah, it's much easier to get shinies now, but when you can go to somebody's stream and be like, "Hey, I subscribed. Give me a shiny legendary," and they're like, "Okay, cool, sounds good." I can't stand behind that. I can't stand it. Like, and it's really nice. Like, I wouldn't even say nice. They're really good people that are doing it too. Like, they're people that I personally like and I talk to that are doing this, and I just like, I'm conflicted because as a person and as like I love Pokemon as a community and as a game, but I can't get behind people who are exploiting it. Oop. So plus honestly, I'm seeing more success anyways with Genshin Impact. I'm having more fun with Genshin. So I think running a full free-to-play account on YouTube here with guides as well as my main account on Twitch, I think that's the way I'm going to go from here on out. I'm still probably going to mix in some horror games, and I might play Pokemon on occasion, but I'm not going to actively play it like guaranteed to come and stream it every night. Because I just can't. I hate to say it, but I'm getting bored of Pokemon because like literally nobody there's no reason to sit there and shiny hunt because of dupers and because of these hackers. I can sit here and do 20,000 raids on Entei, never getting the shiny, and someone joins a random stream, is like, "Hey, by the way, you have a shiny Entei? I'll give you $5 as a member, and I'll go ahead and get that shiny Entei for nothing there." It's sickening. And there's always been a way to exploit the game one way or the other. Like in Generation 1 with Red and Blue, you know, you had the missing no glitch. You had, like, you know, in Pokemon Yellow, you had the Viridian City level 100 Pokemon glitch. You know, there's all kinds of, like, speedrunning glitches that they found. In Generation 2, you had the box saving duplication glitch where you can make, you know, multiple Ho-Ohs and Lugias. You can even take items, like, if they had a Master Ball on them, you could even clone the Master Ball that way, too. But Yeah, I just don't see any point to it.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon.
And honestly, JJ, the problem is that Game Freak can't take action against people. If they take action against people now, after letting it go for so long,
Oh, right. This is these two are
From
I mean, you're going to be alienating probably about a good 20 to 30% of your market. You're going to
I
be
see.
banning them
Welcome
and
to
like
my
getting rid of their
Though
accounts.
you haven't arrived at the best of times,
And then what?
Sure, but
You're losing overall profit
on
margins.
behalf of the Knights of
Instead of making, you know, 5 billion this year, well, you know, we'll say 5 billion next year, I should say. You're gonna make what, maybe 3.5 or 3.2, because you've killed off that much of your market. Because, oh, they're gonna ban you anyways.
this seems to be the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Let's head in.
AR7 before we even get the wishes available. AR7 before wishing even becomes available. I won't even have to do one domain. What's up, Kay? How you doing? Okay. It's all achievements. Ouch. Did that really just happen? These are not my right answers. I am not a female. I'm a guy, I promise. I was born way earlier than 1999. I'm just going to be throwing random answers in here just for funsies. And then just throw some random answers here. Just to get the gems, you know. I did just notice something that I'm not too happy about. I really hope that I'm not right about this. But hitting rank 7, I'm supposed to have a bit more mail than this. Just a wee bit. So, what if they got rid of the 10 million celebration mail and all that? I'm awake. So,
Hurry. I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them. And once
alright, come on.
Mons, I am Jean, acting Grand
I know who you
Master of the
are.
Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident
I know who she is.
You're sad like storm terror. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere for a mage. It couldn't get much worse. My skin is one
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help
That's
you
good.
sort out
good.
with Storm Lisa.
Is that so?
They're located.
Our object to trust everyone under
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius. The storm is alright.
But yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up stream here in a minute anyways. Because I do want to get something to eat before the Twitch stream. So, I'm about to wrap it up now, and then we're going to be streaming over on Twitch at 10:30, so in roughly 30 minutes. That should be more than enough time for me to get a little bit of something in my system. Because I have not eaten anything today. All I've been drinking is water, so I need to get a little something in my belly. But I want to get my sleep schedule set up to where we can do this every morning at roughly the same time.
Should make sure
So, roughly around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard. I want to be able to hit this up and do the free-to-play in the mornings. I think that'd be a good change for the YouTube channel. Have active streaming content on the channel as well as the guides and the news videos.
Why? Over there. Of course, all you need is anywhere. Bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
He
What do you
seems
want?
like a short-tempered guy.
These are okay, I
Something
guess.
we said?
We'll pull those out once we get BP
If you
access.
ever ideally when I'm not busy. A plex and the craft. There's nothing.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great.
Ah, his temper. He's a blacksmith. That's funny. The day I quit, my heart was pounding and my lungs were heavy from anxiety. I know. I was in the same boat, dude. Same boat. I used to work at Walmart almost 40 hours a week. And, I love that job. I hated the management. But I love the people and I love the job just to, you know, hang out and do stuff. And I had income. I was actually being successful. And then I had my anxiety attack. I lost my job, everything else. And yeah, I mean, it kind of all fell by the wayside. So I get you. I've been where you're at now. You know, I've been where you had the crippling anxiety. I had anxiety so bad that I thought I had a stroke. Like, my whole left side tensed up, and I was like just losing touch. And like, they did MRIs on me. I didn't have one. I didn't have a stroke. Everything was fine, but I've had that scared happen to me. Every time I see the symbol now, I see like a cat face, like a little face there, the nose, the eyes.
You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose. Riptide. No time. You can run, but you can't hide.
Stop running away. So, just taking a year off now. I mean, as long as you have money to do that, then yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
Oh yeah. So exit stage. Get my gems. I guess we'll try wishing with the limited wishes because I don't know why, but I'm not getting those in-game mails. So yeah, that's kind of crummy if all the new players don't get that, or if maybe I'm just too far ahead and it's not letting me have it. Because I was gonna pull from Tartaglia banner, but I can't pull from Tartaglia if I don't have the goodies for it. I might end up pulling from Noel banner just so I can pull. Let's pull Kaching or something here. All right. Sucrose. I did not expect to pull Sucrose from there. Another debate club. So if I do pull a 4-star, it might be it could potentially be something stupid. So I'll put Sucrose right there. It's gonna be really bad if I'm going in and I don't get the goodies I've been thinking I was gonna get. Do another one. One pull from Shesnaya. So yeah, nothing good yet. So I mean, this is looking like a real interesting run. So I do want to stack Elemental Mastery as much as possible here. So. Get the other Instructor's Brooch here. Instructor's Tea. So I want her to have higher mastery right now. You don't do healing. Energy regen. So let's see if we can focus on Doctor. And that has Elemental Mastery, so we'll stack that on her too. Alright, so Elemental Mastery and Incoming Healing. So that ain't bad with Sucrose. Let's see, we do have a book. We have Thrilling Tales. I'll take it right off the bat. Honestly, Emerald Ore doesn't look too bad either. Doesn't look bad at all, but we'll go with Thrilling Tales because I know if worst case scenario I can upgrade it and I can give it to Barbara later. I do like that they do this now, where they give you the overrun on weapons, so you don't totally screw yourself. Let's see, what do we got for you? We got Raven Bow, got Sharpshooters, Recurve. I mean, go Raven Bow for now. Hydro Pyro won't do me any good. I won't upgrade it yet. I don't really feel like using Amber, but I just want to at least put a decent weapon in her hands. Speaking of which, cool, still looking real good right now, but that's probably gonna be I'm probably gonna give that to Kaya. I'm a big fan of Skyrider, but at the same time, the Traveler's Handy Sword, the journey is actually better for passive ability versus Determination. Determination is going to be good for a character you're going to swap in and swap out of. So, like, if you're using, goodness, say Chi-Chi, you're going to come in, burst, then, you know, and then have Chi-Chi do a quick healing. I can see using that kind of a setup for it, but I'm glad I got Sucrose, actually, because Sucrose could be useful in many ways. Because now I can trade her in, get an attack bonus once I go back to Leona, the Traveler. And then I can also get my skill cooldown, my stamina cooldowns. So, you know, I'm not too happy that I don't get to have all the Primal Gems like I would really want. But, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? You know what I could do? Stop playing music first off. And we could do, let me see if this one's still up. Okay, redemption code is only AR 10 and higher. So I'm going to probably go try to do redemption codes. Since redemption codes are available for free-to-play characters, I think those will also be safe to say that should be usable. But yeah, I think we're going to take a break. I'm giving myself only a couple minutes, so I might be late to the Twitch stream. So I'll probably say let's push it back to 10:45. And then I'll be live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/famdude. Check it out. There's a link in the description under my social media. If you want to just do a quick click, it's right there. And, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow morning with the free-to-play account. And I will see you on Twitch in a couple minutes. Bye-bye.